From Michigan to Maryland and record-breaking heat on the West Coast. A dozen apparent tornadoes struck the state of Maryland with a total of 22 reported across 5 states. In Michigan, a 2-year-old boy died when a massive tree fell on his house while he and his mother were sleeping, according to first responders.
Did you know what to do?
Not really. I thought Maryland's pretty, safe.
See all the debris flying in there, and I was like, this is probably it right here.
See my daughter and my wife on my side. My wife's bleeding.
Well, out west, extreme temperatures with 27 million living under heat alerts from Texas to California, and Phoenix is expected to reach 113 degrees. At a campaign event with former President Donald Trump, 11 people had to be treated for heat exhaustion. All this before summer's really even technically begun. Now, here's more with meteorologist Robert Speta with a closer look at our local forecast.
Now, your most accurate forecast from the First Coast News weather team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Thankfully, we don't have any severe weather like they're seeing out west. But by the way, this tornado season, the second most active on record in recorded history, only behind the record-breaking 2011 tornado season. Here on the First Coast, though, through the upcoming weekend, including today, nothing like that. We do have some clouds out there. This is fair weather cumulus, and I think the name of these type of clouds really kind of illustrates the weather we have today. Fair weather, albeit it is hot. We're not going to see much relief from rainfall. If we see anything, it'll be further down towards the south. Across the board, though, the heat index up and over 100 degrees, and it will continue not only through the early afternoon during that peak of daytime heating, but look at this, all the way out to about sunset, which is around 8:30 p.m. tonight. It will continue to remain high 90s to about 100 degrees for that heat index. That is the temperature combined with the humidity. Oh, it is just... it's going to be sweltering out there. Now, if we see any rain, it'll be south of Jacksonville. Isolated pockets. I don't expect any severe weather. I know yesterday we did have some severe thunderstorms around St. Johns County. Not going to be seeing that there today. Just some isolated pockets of possibly some relief in that precipitation. So if you're out boating, of course, just keep an eye on the sky, especially if you're out there along the St. Johns River for Boater Skip Day. All right, so take a look at our afternoon highs across the board. Well, oof, it is continuing to be hot. High 90s, really all the way out towards southeastern areas of Georgia, even hugging the coast, places like Brunswick, 96 to 97 degrees for your high out there. Not as humid, though, on our Saturday. That's the good news. We do have some northerly winds coming in. It's bringing in less humidity, but the mercury is still there. So I know it's kind of what people say, a dry heat, but the heat is still the heat. It is going to be a scorcher out there. If you want to cool off, maybe head out to Riverside Arts Market. Get some halo halo. It's Philippine Independence Day celebrations at about 10 to 3 o'clock. Now, if you don't like the heat, we got some cooler weather. High 80s in the forecast heading into next week. It's from this plume of moisture coming in out of the tropics. Watch this as we go on the Wednesday and Thursday. That is a deep moisture that's really going to be creating that increased threat of showers across our area, and could even see some local flooding. Now, I know you're staying tropics. Nothing indicates an organized tropical system, but we do have several days of definitely wet weather in the forecast as we go.